I'm at the Diddy Men, the Diddy Men, the Diddy Men. I'm at the Diddy Men, here on Around the Ground. Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Around the Ground. I'm at Didcot Town Football Club, Didcot in Oxfordshire. Red Kite right ahead of us there. First of all, a big thank you to Welwyn Garden City, my hometown club, who allowed me to buy a ticket to come on the team coach today. With engineering works taking my rail line down for 3 weekends in a row, this has saved my bacon. Really good company on the way up here. Nice leisurely journey and stop at a service station, and here I am. I was looking back at where we will get to. A bit dugouts ahead of me, brick old breeze block ones, don't take any nonsense these. Single bench inside. I start my walk around the ground and the wind suddenly becomes hurricane force. I've been here definitely twice before, might even be 3 times. I came twice in 2004 when they were having an FA Vars run. I actually saw Didcot win the FA Vars at White Hart Lane, whichever year that was. I always had a soft spot for the club, and always in my mind I've thought I must come here to do a video at some point. This is the perfect opportunity. I didn't come by train as you heard today, but if you do, it's quite a short walk from Didcot railway station, and I've been greeted to the sounds of steam engines. There's a railway museum here at Didcot, and you keep hearing the toot toots. Lovely sound. I once sat at the top of that hill there on that very bench 18 odd years ago and read a pantomime script. Piece of nonsense trivia that isn't going to interest anybody. That's the dugouts where we've just been. The railway is behind where those other floodlights are on what I think is a training pitch. 2 shout outs I would like to give to this week. Callum Preston, glad he pressed on and subscribed, and Mark Renshaw. Shall we mark him as subscribed? Yeah, and thanks for your comments, good to hear from you this week. Mark, thanks for subscribing. That's the main stand over there. I've just been in the clubhouse for a bit. I got Aston Villa Arsenal on there, both teams sitting in there, so you can get a drink before the game if you come here. Hard standing all the way round, and the rail here with this red and white mesh. It's a neat and tidy place, to be honest with you, and cover various sorts at the far end. And a cover, of course, over on this near side. No cover on the other 2 grounds. Set in a sort of residential area when you get here. Nice place, quite near Oxford. But nice place, Didcot. For those who are vaguely young, my intro, was it Ken Dodd who sang about the Diddy Men? Couldn't really think what to do today, so that's what came out. Smoking area, covered area, bench area here. Let's just look back. The Mound. Should be the name of a horror film, shouldn't it? The dugouts there with Didcot's badge inside. Main stand here, it's got 3 rows, maybe 4 rows actually, of bucket seats up there. Players tunnel there I just walked past, and I think that carriage, that railway carriage ahead of me, might be part of the museum. And actually, if you look to the very left of it, you can just see some smoke gently wafting out of it. I was kind of hoping you might hear the toot toot of a steam engine, but there you go. Come here for yourself, it's well worth a visit. Turnstiles to my right, that's where I came in. Took a picture of the outside. Love these gates. Bit farmyard, aren't they? But I really like those. There's a training pitch out there. I don't know whether that's where the teams are going to warm up, but it's got lights as well. Be interested to hear who plays on that actually, because it is railed off. Do please, somebody from Didcot, let me know if you could. noise. So other than the fact I'm going to be decapitated by this barrier, this is the first of the 3 areas here, 3 rows of seats. Then you've got a nice standing covered area here. Oh, now I'm going to have to retrieve the ball. There's no gentleman you're talking to. No worries, mate. There you go. Banter, you've always got to be one step ahead. And this is the final covered area here, again 3 rows of seats. So interesting to have sort of 3 covered areas in a row there. I don't know whether they look like they've been here for a while. Can you hear that? That's the steam noise I was talking about. But I wondered if it's for ground grading, but anyway, that's what it is. And then we come back, so quite barren on this far side, just the TV tower, and in fact a guy just about to go up there by the looks of it, and the dugouts. But don't take my word for it, why don't you come to Didcot Town yourself? I'm sure you have a warm welcome. Stay tuned for highlights of today's match against Welwyn Garden City and some stills at the end. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, click on like. If you haven't, then click on dislike. But why not subscribe? Then all future videos that I do go directly to your YouTube feed. Click on the little bell once you're subscribed, and if you do that, you'll wake up in the morning and hear the toot toot of a steam engine outside in your back garden. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. This is Didcot Town Football Club.
I play green up. Hit it! I like it, Jess. Corner, sir. Oh. Hit it! Hit it! Oh, I like it. Great knock, Jim. Oh, lucky.
Full time, final score Didcot Town 0, Welwyn Garden City 1. Strange game really, low key. Welwyn probably deserved their win on the balance of chances. Didcot, they seemed half asleep during it, and I'm not being disrespectful for them, but I think they can play a lot better than they did today. Anyway, thanks for watching and speak to you soon.